Welcome back, one and all, to Against the Storm. Been a little while since only a couple days, I guess, since we jumped into our playthrough of the Queen's Hand mode, which is a challenging permadeath mode that's unlocked when you sort of finish the main progression of Against the Storm. So that's what we're loading into here, is our Queen's Hand mode attempt, where we've strung together now 10 settlements. And we're working on the final few to get to the Adamantium Seal. To do this, we need to accumulate 105 seal fragments. Currently, we have 79. And we also need to then play a game on Prestige 20. Will I keep playing Against Storm after I finish Queen's Hand? I really enjoy this game, so it seems reasonably likely that I will do that. So, we're gonna settle hereabouts in the Royal Woodlands and play a game on Prestige 10. This is when the trading nerve kicks in, P10. And as we go up, we're going to get more and more difficulty modifiers that will further create challenge for us, basically. As always, embarkation points are just not happening here. It's not a thing for us. But I am considering taking 3 foxes and 5 beavers as our starting caravan. They come with 12 tools, which is pretty sweet. I believe I heard there's supposed to be a patch for this next week or some such. Definitely more stuff coming. Let's embark here with no hesitation. I'm going to jump into our first game here. Against the Storm is a roguelike settlement manager. The goal here is to manage and maintain a settlement of up to 3 different species at the same time. Ooh, more time between breaks is pretty cool. Humid climate. Fuel consumptions in hearths increased during the storm. Not too bad on this map. There's lots of fuel with the Royal Woods. And patience grows faster for every Blightrot cyst is interesting. A Bloodflower spawns every 90 seconds? Terrifying. So, some big penalties for getting to Hostility 4. We'll want to manage our hostility level to keep things relatively even here. We start with some blueprints to pick between. Plantation Herbalist Camp Supplier tells me we probably want to look at the contents of our first glade before I choose here, as whether or not we get fertile ground could have quite a big impact on whether or not that makes sense to do. Year 1 for me is always about getting up the initial buildings of town. I like to put up a grid of paths, plus some houses and decorations to get the first hearth level up. Beavers make very good woodcutters, as indicated by the spinny wheel around their portrait. That tells you that they're specialized at that particular job. If you can manage the food, a Bloodflower per storm can be a lot of neat resources. That's true, actually. But indeed, that's a big if. And the other thing I'll say is that if you have more food than you need, there's a lot of things you can do with it that are good. So we get our first cornerstone here. Export specialization as a purple perk's kind of cool. +1 to yield for all type of pack of goods. I think that trade negotiations is not bad either, making our trade routes worth more, although we'll need to get packer provisions online before that happens. So maybe just take export specialization. This will also make it easier to complete certain orders. Let's take that. Orders will appear shortly, although I usually don't open them until the middle of the first storm, so that we can evaluate timed orders if we see them. More on those soon. Ultimately, the goal in each game of Against the Storm is to fill up our reputation meter. we need to earn 18 points, or 18 reputation, which is acquired either by keeping our villagers sufficiently happy, or completing orders, or by doing special glade events. These can all give points. Meanwhile, the red meter, the impatience meter, is constantly filling up over time, and if that fills up all the way, then we lose the scenario. And the whole run. We know this is a drizzle water geyser. Water geysers can be used for quite a few things. They can really augment production. This is kind of like Iron Man mode, yeah, or permadeath mode. You cannot lose any scenarios, any settlements during the whole playthrough, or it's game over. Pretty challenging. Doesn't matter when you build your trade post. You need to make sure to do it before the end of the first storm in order for the trader to arrive. Traders can't arrive until the trading post is built. If you have packer provisions already, then it can be worth it to build one very early to get your trade routes. But that's only if you've got packer provisions online. See, we should be able to favor the foxes to get reputation once this house is finished. It's not a lot, just a little bit, but getting it going is important. But no, the timing on the trading post doesn't matter that much, usually. At around the halfway mark of the storm, we'll cut into the first glade here. Each year is split up into 3 seasons. First drizzle, then clearance, then storm. Each one lasts 4 minutes, so a year is 12 minutes. I'm going to make a few pack of provisions here. Do I have a field kitchen unlocked in this mode? I saw the opportunity to unlock it, but we did not choose to get it. We're allowed to favor one of the 3 species at one time. That gives +5 to the resolve, the happiness level of that species, but minus to the others. This settlement is on Prestige 10, that's correct. the first time we're playing on Prestige 10 in this playthrough. Banked up a pretty good amount of wood so far. That's pretty encouraging. Gonna have 8-pack of provisions. That'll be all we need for a while. How's it going, Pika Keung? Good to see you. Take a look at our orders now. Trade 20 stuff. That's pretty easy, and we get 10 amber for it. Or find an ancient tablet to get 60 food, as well as 2 wildfire essence. Somewhat tempting, actually. Booming economy is the easier one to complete, but 1 ancient tablet shouldn't be hard. What do I think of banking my starting coal? Usually I like to do that. I've been forgetting to do it on this run, but I usually advise it. I really want the food, though. Take the food. Five glades in 5 minutes. To get 5 stone per minute and a brickyard. Interesting. Or I could just deliver the 5 tools that I have already to get bricks and fabric and parts. This is a really easy order to complete, so I usually like funding the expedition. Also, 5 minutes is not very long. That's a ridiculous quest. And again, we can do that right away. I'm not going to do it quite yet. 3 glades to get +1 to stone production. And some tools. I'll take Lost in the Woods. I like the plus stone production quite a bit. Some of the timed events definitely can feel like they're impossible. We tried getting 100 copper in 12 minutes the other day, and even with 3 copper mines, it was not doable. Pretty crazy. Not that one, actually. Thank you. And newcomers will be here in a moment. I'll have them build the trait post. Harpies are the 3rd species for this settlement. I do want 1 more beaver for woodcutting, so I think I'll take the 1-1-1 arrangement here. Harpies are immediately unhappy with life. But they can have a house, and everything will be fine. I do like this particular combination of species quite a bit. That's good. Oh, the harpies use coats. That makes sense. Let's disable coats for now. Okay, this is a pretty good glade to have found. We got fertile ground. We got a geyser. We got large flax fields, which I quite like because you don't need a special camp type to use them. And we got a not so bad event here. I think. Production slower. Yeah, here's where having 15 coal would have been nice. But we've been burning through it. Gives... No, we did not take oil. That's actually a little bit bad. There is oil here. But I don't have stone. That's a little bit of a problem, actually. That's right, the trading post can go anywhere, but you can also move the trading post at any time for free. So, it really doesn't matter where the trading post goes. Let's pick our buildings, at least. Large herbarian mushroom. Don't have any of that. So I'll probably take the plantation here, because we have that fertile ground. Supplier's not bad. Lumber mill with beavers is really good. That solves plank production pretty much single-handedly. Kiln is interesting, too, as that can make coal for us, which would allow us to complete the order. Yeah, the event, rather. Kiln is really interesting here. Weaver could put the fabric to really good use, too, from the large flax fields. Let us build a lot of harpy houses and stuff. I do like this kiln, though. The kiln. And clothier. Oh, I should have taken... Should have taken the fabric making thing. I like clothier for allowing us to make coats, particularly at 3-star. Stellar makes wine, which can be very good with beavers. And you can make wine out of berries. Actually, let's make wine. Because we have berry plantation for renewable berries. And I'm going to put the kiln down right away here. With our starting bricks. So that we can make the coal required to burn down the leaking cauldron. Which will get us faster crop planting. Not sure if that's very good or whatever. Seems fine. What am I doing here? That's it. You're done. Yeah, you're done. Oh, that's right. I was going to stop burning coal. That's right. Food is definitely going to be a bit of an issue here in the short term. While we're burning this thing down, we don't get food production, and we're already very low on food. Because I decided to make some pack provisions. I don't know if that was a good idea, but here we are. I could sell all our coats for 7 amber. Interesting. Probably don't want to do that, although it's not the worst idea. Several things always happen at the start of the year. Trader arrives. A new cornerstone is here. And we get new orders as well. Let's look at the cornerstone first. Burnt to a crisp is pretty good. 20 coal for every 3 burned blight rot cysts, which turns them into resource positive. Pretty cool. Never used work safety guide, so I've never got education online enough. Let's take burnt to a crisp. This is one of my preferred perks. Oh, and we could even buy some initial perching fire. Definitely prefer doing that to making it. He's got coal for sale, containers for sale. We don't have a whole lot of things we're willing to trade, though. Although I will take 10 purging fire. I think that's worth buying. Although all of our stuff is worth less now, huh? And we have the more expensive buildings. Oof. That is tough. Just 5. Okay, I think things will be a little tough in the short term here. Takes 80 seconds for coal. Let's get a harvester's camp. Yeah, let's get a harvester's camp here. We have not very many builders available. Gives African bricks. And a blueprint. Let's get that blueprint. Herbalist camp to get large nodes is kind of nice. Smokehouse is interesting. Although only harpies like jerky currently. And I don't really have renewable insects. I'm going to take the herbalist camp. Burn it down. Burn it all down. Gonna stop working the small trappers camp as it's gonna be at minus 90% anyway. It'll take 5 minutes to deal with this thing? Good lord. Could definitely run into food issues here. Hope we don't. Yeah, minus 90% food production of all kinds. So I think we can still gather from the flax fields and get bugs pretty quickly. There's no food in these trees, unfortunately. Actually, there is. There's eggs. Excuse me. So we can also get a little bit of food from trees. But yeah, it's going to be tough here. Definitely. Definitely going to be tough. Also food in the clay. Well, we're currently playing Queen's Hand mode, Stoic Hulken, so that means that if we lose any settlement, then we lose the entire cycle. So, losing is not on the table here. It's win or get executed, apparently. What Aunt Lowery said. They'll chop our head off if we fail. Yeah, the true roguelite mode, that's right. No meta progression applies here beyond that which you unlock within the mode during your run. $18 food, pretty spooky, although we only have 2 minutes left. Doing okay here. We'll be fine during the storm. It's not that bad. Probably going to chop into this glade during the storm, as we are in need of more food options as well. Hopefully it's not Corrupted Caravan. We'll see, though. Ooh, 1 part for 7 amber. I'll sell 2. I'll also sell 5 coal. Or 10 coal for 5 amber. We have 1 pack of provision remaining. Okay, that's fine. I'm not planning on making more. Just need enough money to do stuff. That's all. Newcomers who bring food. They're more than welcome. I'd love 8 bricks, but I need the 15 food. So, 15 food it is. Tea. Okay. Food production is back to normal, so let's start working at the food again. Let's also look at these orders now. Harpy Colony, get 8 harpy houses. Excuse me. 8 harpy houses within 8 minutes here to get 5 insects per minute and 30 biscuits. I wish I had enough fabric for this to feel like it was a reasonable thing. Although we might be able to pull it off here. Hold on. How much plant fiber do we actually have? Currently have 1 harpy house and 10 fabric. It would take an additional 8 times 6. 48. 48 fabric that we would have to make. That is a lot of fabric to make. I don't even have the thing built. No, there's no way we could do that. Impossible, I say. Aid for the Beaver Clan gets 3 Beaver Resolve, which is very valuable. Or simply deliver 100 drizzle water. We know there's a geyser not far away. That wouldn't be very hard to do, actually. And we get some pretty good stuff for it. Let's take this one. Much easier to accomplish. Ooh, one of my favorites. Sacrifice a whole bunch of resources at the Ancient Hearth to gain 3 global resolve. And 5 oil per minute. Which is pretty good as well. Standing level 1 with 3 settlements is pretty easy to do. 5 parts, 20 amber is very good. I'm definitely considering this one. We can get the coal and the wood, no problem. So it's simply a question of acquiring 40 oil in 10 minutes. There's 30 oil here we can get. Although, again, I cannot break into it yet. Makes it hard to want to try to do. But the reward is so, so good. I say we try it. That said, we're not going to sacrifice anything until we know we have the oil that we need. Beans. Okay, not too bad. More fertile ground is good. Large clay deposits are pretty good too. So I can't complain too hard. Who's our trader? He will not have fuel. Concerning. We also didn't get a lot of food in here, which is also concerning. Although we could put up a second plantation. Realistically, we need a warehouse over here, which we can also do. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's make those happen, I guess. These two will be available shortly. 2 are available now. Don't I know it? Good. Blade doesn't open caches, though. I'm not even sure I can get this open. It'd be very hard to get 40 oil. Sad. Better plantation sounds pretty good, given that we have double plantation and a food problem. I'll take it. Please only make berries, because, yeah. And what do you have, Sahilda? 1 global resolve is always nice. No oil here, of course. Buying planks seems wise, though. Alright. Is it worth it to call another trader? If they have fuel, I'll consider it. Yeah, if they're a trader type that has fuel, then I think we'll take a look here. Let's see, we can rebuild this now. That would help me with Lost in the Woods, which will give me bonus stone and clay production. Would like to do that. All right. Plenty of wood at the moment. Please go fix that thing. But yeah, we'll see what the next trader coming is. We're also going to need our light post this year. We should also favor the foxes. Oh, yeah. Those as well, thank you. And actually, I like prioritize all of these. Not really, right? I think there's a way to select them all. I want to make sure crops get planted on that plantation. Lose the woodcutters for a minute. We're short on bricks for this, actually. You have bricks, Sahilda. Take 5 more bricks and 5 more planks. Blicks. Keep 5 amber. Not a whole lot to work with, but it's hopefully enough. Shift click to apply to all of the same building. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Do need to deal with this. I've already screwed this up big time by not going immediately. Although 2 foxes will work pretty quickly. They're definitely supposed to go a while ago. 5 minutes, 29 seconds. Actually, it should be okay. Oh yeah, they're good. They're good. So that finishes before the storm, crucially. Planting is happening. Might serve us better to go maybe double plantation on one of these fields, but I'm not really sure. Quite curious how much food we bring in this year from the farms. Okay, the beanery's online, so we've completed Lost in the Woods as soon as we open another glade. So let's bust into the one with the geyser. How will we get oil? Great question. We were meaning to check... I don't think Sother will have what we're looking for, so I don't think we're going to, is the short answer on that. I do not believe we're going to be able to complete this. So we were not able to get what we wanted. And that's okay. But there's still maybe a vague hope here. If there's something in the small glade. There is food. And a rain punk drill. Spawns copper ore. Or can be disassembled. Okay. Complete that, we get some tools, we get more yield on stuff like clay. These large clay nodes got a lot better as a result. That's for the sacrificial ceremony, so we can pick Smithy if we want to. No way to make flour. It is nice having more efficient packer provision from Provisioner here. And having access to flour does seem important. With a couple baked good lovers. Ganador, thanks for the Prime sub and the 11 months of support. Temple's a curious thought here. I don't think so. I think the Provisioner. I wish we could do this. There's no way. Not gonna happen. We have basically no food left. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. This is the Blight Post? That's right. It's going to get built shortly. So we got lots of berries grown and a little bit of plant fiber. Curious if they'll be able to gather all of the berries before the year is out. I don't think so. It's 2 trips or something, right? You have to go all the way around. This kiln is slightly in the wrong spot, actually. Oh well. They're doing their best, okay? Is upgrading to neighborhood a valid way of working around the high corruption in year 3? On the middle prestiges, yes. On high prestige, it becomes 300% during year 3, and you have to put it out, or else. Or else. Start burning coal preferentially again, since we're getting 2-to-1 at the kiln here. Six parts? Really? Wow. Yes. I will take that. Food's going way up, by the way. We have 60 food currently, and we're still pulling off of the fields. I'm actually tempted to try to make another plantation here, just to gather off the field, as it's very clear they're not going to finish in time. See if we can get a bit more. Good luck. Okay, put a harpy here, and we have 2 unemployed beavers. We should be put to work. We should think about getting our second hearth up, although I don't have the resources. Annoying. This will also improve the food situation. Looks like we got most of the berries. Pretty encouraging. They just stopped gathering, huh? Well, the harpies will be fun as soon as we finish building that house. So we should gain 20 coal from burning 3 cysts here. Connect the kiln to the stormwater geyser or the beanery. Let's finish the house. Ooh, beanery with pickled goods production. Yeah. Because foxes and beavers like pickled goods a lot. Let's do that. This thing up. Although that takes more planks. Gosh, we need more planks. Why is this game so expensive? Alright, make more pack of provisions. We have the supplier, though, yes? Provisioner? That will also take stuff I don't have access to. Curses. Actually, wait until we have the thing online. Please and thank you. Has to be enabled. Don't need more of that yet. Got some stone then. I need building materials. Let's start cranking stuff out at the crude workstation, I suppose. Better than nothing. Make bricks at the kiln. Make sure to enable that. Just use the clay. Matajalk, thanks for the 21 months. Happy New Year. You too. Alright, let's look at the new orders here. 5 trade routes worth at least 12 amber. That I can do. 4 dangerous glade events. Sounds like a pain. I want the 20 pipes as well. We can use rainwater better. I have 18 villagers with a need for clothing fulfilled. That's also easy. We just need to have 18 villagers who need clothing. Take that as well. Okay, crude workstation. You're going to make planks. Fabric. Limit the fabric to 10. Limit the planks to, I guess, also 10 for now. Because this is a terrible way to make planks. Okay, plantations are doing whatever. This is waiting on planks. Got it. Okay, I feel okay about this settlement as we go into year 4 here. Maybe a little bit behind on prestige. Everybody's happy. Food has been sorted despite the initial disaster. Life is okay. Life is definitely okay. Workers' rations looks good here. Workers have a 10% chance of producing double yields, but also eat 20% more food. We can work with that. Otherwise, maybe economic migration. I don't like this that much, though. What's up, Sother? Plus coal production's interesting. What do I need from you? I guess not much, necessarily. This is Mirkwood. So 12 would level up Mirkwood. Also, we want trade where it's worth at least 12. That's one. And I need more pack of provisions to sell the tea. We can do another one here at Timberhurst. Can I do this times 4? Yeah, I will be able to as well. So let's get more pack of provisions here. Make sure everything gets planted. And we should favor foxes. Get some more reputation. 0.1 per minute. Could add up to something. But pay with coal for coal production. How fast will it pay off? Never, because all of our coal is worth less than a quarter of the price of the plus coal production. It's a bad deal. Making bricks. Planks are also being made. Rain punking the crude workshop's also a semi-valuable thing sometimes. Let's see, we need the trade routes to get the pipes, I believe. Correct. You need help. Although we've kept on... Yeah, we've kept on those. Hold on. This is worth 12. And we'll be able to do this one as well. $15. Okay, so that's 3 out of 5 trade routes worth 12. That's good. That means we'll also have a lot of stuff for the next trader, which is also great news. We want... what? We want this to be finished. That's what we want. Looks like that's about to happen, though. Yes, good. Okay. Now we can make pickled goods. And we can think about making porridge, except I have none of the ingredients for porridge, so no. Can't do that. But I will take... a couple of bean makers. Quite happily. Do I have anything else that can make... Yeah, Provisioner can make barrels, right? So we can make more barrels for more pickled goods using the Provisioner. Let's queue that up. That would be better than using the current thing. I guess I'll put the Provisioner right in the center of town. Seems fine. Oh yeah, you've got plant fiber enabled. We don't want that. We are, again, dangerously low on food, but it's harvesting time, so once again, that will be fixed here. And more people arrive. Enough pipes for one more rain engine. Lots of harpies. Take this group. Alright, we really need to make the second hearth as well. Except I can't. till I clear a little bit more space with my woodcutters. They've been off duty for a while here. The other woodcutter camp went where? Hello? There it is. Oop, that's too much. Gonna need houses. I need more planks. Have I beaten the game on P20? Oh yeah, we broke the adamantine seal, and we're now playing on the permadeath mode, unlocked by doing that, basically. Cutter's Camp should be working on the large nodes, though. Should be right here. Sure. Actually, no. Try that. We have 21 bricks. Good work. I guess set the coal limit to 100. You're doing good work. Yeah, this time looks like we get all the berries off this fertile ground. That's good. Can I move this? Costs a plank. Not really, then. We are... Somehow I have 16 pack of provisions? How did that happen? You screwed up. But I would like to make pack of building materials now, so... You and the kiln person have a new job. Turning bricks into pack of materials. Sell 8 tools for another 12 amber route. $35 clay for 10 is probably worth it. Finally done. There's gonna be people homeless going into this storm. Although it should only be a hostility 1 storm, right? I think so. Does the Oracle cost less resources? You mean the Forsaken Altar? No. It costs... Well, I'm not sure, actually, what it... In terms of meta progression, what it costs. We are going to start using the Forsaken Altar in the remaining settlements pretty soon. Not on this one, but probably next one. Okay, yeah, we can just go down to 1 hostility, so that's no big deal. We did get the space we needed for the Hearth. No kidding. How are things going over here? They're going. They seem to be going. I guess we could just favor harpies. Yeah, we can just do that. Oh yeah, and a dad joke for the crowd. I think I can do that. Are planks being used as pack of building materials? No, it should just be our, should just be bricks that we're using. Yeah, just bricks currently. The kiln maker is working very hard to make sure there's enough bricks. Hold up, we can make sure they go back to the place here. Dad joke. We're really out of containers already? What a bummer. So all of that food's already gone, huh? Heck. Seems we're in quite the pickle here. Are we not? You two don't need to work there. We need to cut into a new glade this year. That's a bit awkward. Do I go for a forbidden glade? I usually don't. I don't like to do that. Takes 2 farm buildings once you hit more than 12 soil patches to get everything. That sounds about right. But it also, like, it's not the same every season, so you have to micro them per season, which is such a pain in the ass. One of the reasons I really don't like farming in general in this game. Like in Storm, they finish with less than 2 people. But for the Gathering, they need help big time. The herbalist camp. Micromanagement within micromanagement. Micromanagement exception. Or something. Can almost survive more hostility, actually. Quick look here. Not exactly. No, not exactly. Also, the fuel consumption goes up. How annoying. I guess the easiest glade to get into is this one. Let's do that. See what new resources we might gather. Didn't even start work, huh? Rude. So we could do it afterwards. Altar of Decay. Easy enough to tear down. We'll get 30 incense, 30 skewers. Yeah, we'll do that. Now my hostility is a lot higher for some reason. Oh wait, I misread what this did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, that's fine. But that's still too much. Seconds, 15 seconds. Cool. Sweet, sweet relief. Don't really like any of those. I guess exploration contract is decent. Apparently I have a boatload of money. We also have a decent amount of copper ore, which I believe comes from the large herb node things. Be a reasonable time to buy more wildfire essence. If I want more. Food for thought. Steamer, also an option. Any of these caches that I really want to break open? 20 planks is pretty good. And that would only take 20 sea marrow. There's 20 bricks, 20 fabric in this one. 8 planks and 30 oil, and 2 wildfire essence here. Okay, some of these are pretty good. How much for 40 sea marrow? A lot. That would be genuinely 42 amber. Expensive. We can afford it, but expensive. We have a way to make more containers for pickled goods? Yes. Sort of. Could be worth picking up some more metal. Or maybe just directly picking up containers. Let's do that. To start. Get a lot of good stuff there. Soon. Convert the altar with resin? I don't want to convert the altar. Take the 10 amber. More universally useful. Currently have no woodcutters. We gotta fix that. Lest we run out of fuel here. The beanery guys are not busy. We can do stuff at the provisioner. I never feel like I have enough people. Bizarre. 3 loyalty. We'll try it. 5 trade routes worth 17. Open 2 Forbidden Glades in 15 minutes. Get 3 Global Resolve and 80 Amber? What? You want me to do what? There's 1. There's 2. I totally could do that, but would I survive it? Probably not. Probably not. Let's not do that. Take the one that we can just do. Straightforward enough. Really have nothing I can sell? Interesting. Good talk, I guess. Is the money worth your head? That's right. Is it worth dying for? Probably not. Probably not. Alright, what other cache did I want to open? Probably the bricks and fabric one. We have all of the stuff. Yeah, this one. I'll take the tools. Right, now we can go back to woodcutting properly. Get provisioning. Oh yeah, and you're fired. You should have been fired a long time ago, actually. Although we did get our pack of building materials, I think so. Okay, all these houses are now actually online. And this is level up, so we get +2 global resolve from that. That'll help out a bit. Still favoring the harpies? Oh dear. Okay, everyone has a house now. What's this hurt doing? Easy to upgrade if we only had more planks. We do have more planks. Cute. Very cute. We can sell coats, we can sell bricks. I don't particularly want to do either, although, yeah, I can't even sell 15 bricks, because why? Because I don't... Oh, I don't have 24 bricks, excuse me. No, I don't want to sell 24 bricks. I don't even have enough plant fiber to sell for 12. Curses. And it's gathering time? Yeah, it is. Please help out with the gathering thing. Definitely worried about this storm. We don't have enough happiness overall. We're going to enable coats for everyone to try to mitigate the storm problem. That should fulfill need for clothing now that we have 20 people who actually want clothes. So that should be okay. I mean, nothing's happening here. Freaking nonsense, man. Yeah, we're gonna need a rain collector to collect more drizzle water. That'll give 20 more copper bars to help us continue to make... pickled goods. Patience is getting awfully high here. Although we're going to be able to complete several orders soon. So I'm not too worried here. But perhaps I should be. That was worth 17, I would do it. Doing on tools here. 19. Let's ship this. Okay, 3 hostility would be minus 16 global resolve. We have to go down to 2 here. It's only minus 12. Might as well burn this cyst, as that'll give us 20 coal. The trade routes. Garbage, and... not bad. Sell all the incense for 6 amber? Yeah, why not? Already done 1 loyalty decision. I think this is loyalty number 2. We're doing pretty well in the orders. Things are okay at the beanery. Oh, yeah, we can make our own crystallized dew. I hadn't actually considered that. Oh, geez. Yeah, we totally can. Please enable that. We need more planks is what I'm learning. We just need more planks, which is costing us a lot of our wood. Kind of regretting not getting the sawmill, gonna be honest. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Parts for that. He's going at the kiln. We're going. They are definitely going. Okay, clothes are done. That'll give us lots of more fabric, as well as a bonus to clothing production, and a blueprint, which we haven't gotten in a while. Do leisure and education at the forum. Forum's okay. Can make it immediately for the 15% chance of double production, which is very good. I will take that. Build it immediately. That's what these beavers can do. Oh wow, our fuel consumption is huge during the storm with humid climate, huh? Spooky. Definitely a bit spooky. What's up, Sother? Might want to buy half point of reputation. Definitely need to get more reputation quickly here. This is already year 6. Wow, we're not doing well. High prestige is tough. Take survivor bonding, as that gives 1 global resolve. That's at least helpful. Foxes are looking happy, at least. Okay, maybe we can get some stuff done here. $54 plant fiber cells for 26. We need that for export hub. That will also finish off fair exchange, I believe. No, we need 1 more for fair exchange as well. You're done. Yeah, only coal was getting used. Okay, good. More newcomers. Not sure about them, actually. I guess I'll take them. Especially if they come with copper bars. Welcome. Don't I have a beanery? Yeah. It's illegal. Workshop would be better plank production. It is quite a bit better. Sure. Uses stormwater too, which is useful. He's gone. Just like that. We're out of coats, unfortunately. That feels bad. Actually really have ways to keep the harpies happy, so they're going to betray me. Definitely worried about this settlement overall. We're not exactly doing well. So I used all of my drizzle water, apparently making crystallized dew. So you need to help out with the geyser pump now. Send noobs, thanks for the prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Thank you, thank you. Got 9 fuel, that's good. What else can we do? What else can we do here? You two are done at the crude workstation. In fact, crude workstation should be deleted now. Looks like we'll get another point here. Sell 39 for 15. That'll do fair exchange. Good enough, I guess. Would like to complete that. Peak moment in any game is destroying the crude workstation. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. M. Gwyn says, the wife and I ordered a 5-pound bag of gummy worms off Amazon. Fun fact, one of the first things I ever promoted on the channel as a sponsorship was gummy worms. Off of Amazon. It was a good time. Got a lot of berries here. This sells for 16. Perfect. Glad we kept those. Wait, no, we need 17, though. Dang it. Heck. Scammed. What else can we do? We're going to need to cut into new glades pretty soon here. Maybe I will go for the forbidden glades. We are not earning points on anyone. Garbage. Really worried about the harpies this year. Very worried. Yeah, very worried. That's right, we unlocked Cellar, but never built one. Cellar is a luxury thing. Are we in a desperate enough spot to forsake an altar? We might want to consider it. Better than losing, that's for sure. No way to make jerky, unfortunately. The good news is we have tons of food. What does the service building offer other than the production? Access to advanced services, which require service goods. We need scrolls to do education, or ale to do leisure at the moment. Fair exchange is complete. Do 85 for 20 amber? Probably worth it. And now we want the 20 pipes. We do. Also gives us a blueprint. 3-star pottery is tempting. Can easily make pottery with coal and clay, so we'll never run out of containers. And that would help get wine online properly. Let's get the stamping mill. Yeah, here's 3 flavors of flour production. True. Big true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The harpies are gonna be pissed. Just a little over here. Can't make a third hearth, right? Knew I should have bought the stupid stuff. Well, crud. Do not know how to keep them alive here. Oh yeah, there is two there is 2 wildfire essence in the cache, but we don't have any materials with which to open it. We can sacrifice coal. That will work. It's only 20 coal per minute. Yeah, that'll work. That will definitely work. Surely that has to be the solution here. Oh, and we have Sis. That's right. My PC specs posted anywhere? Yes, just below the stream. We have a full spec list for everything that I've got. We just upgraded to a brand new system recently. So I'm running, quite frankly, overkill for the games I'm playing. Total overkill. Let me just favor the harpies. Doesn't have to be constant sacrificing, though. Can balance it out a bit. Again, we have tons of coal here. The Forsaken Altar coming online. Here we can sacrifice meta progression resources in order to get super-powered Storm-Forged perks from the Priestess. And here I see, for example, for only 48 food, we have an abundance of food currently. We can get Survivor Bonding Stormforged. Except, wait, what about Generous Rations Stormforged? Global Resolve is increased by 5. Hello? That's a lot more expensive, though. That would be 90 food. But that would get us out of the current situation pretty much immediately. I might be allowed to, if I Generous Rations, I might be allowed to pay with blood on this one. We're not paying extra for each life we stack here. Let's do this. Lost 2 villagers, which will spike our impatience a little bit. It's not a problem, though. I assure you. That means we don't have to sacrifice any more this year. Encouraging. We almost have all the drizzle water we need. Okay, yeah, I think we're probably pretty good now. That 5 global resolve should allow us to get a lot more happiness points, a lot more reputation points. And go for a year 7 or 8 win. I believe this game is only available on PC, Sleepcord. Pretty sure it's PC only. Yeah. Can sort of make tea. Wait. It's just education and leisure, that's right. Well, heck. Sure, give me Tea House, even though I don't think we'll use it. I can't imagine trying to play this game without a mouse and keyboard. It seems like the inputs would be next to impossible. Do I know how I got the 1 tea we had? Yeah, we got, I think it was either 25 or 30, and then I sold most of the rest. So we just have 1 left from what had originally been a bunch more. Alright, we are going to need to cut into new glades here, though, even though that's going to spike hostility further. Maybe we do go for the Forbidden Glade. Let's do it. +1 to Beaver Resolve for every 70 wine produced. Curiously enough, we don't actually need to get them to use the wine. That part's kind of cool. I was supposed to hook up the Stormwater Geyser a while back. I want that to actually do stuff. I'll need 3 more Wildfire Essence. We can easily afford here. Only the Harpies like jerky. Let's get them some jerky then. Will help us with the harpy problem. Could buy other types of advanced food. It's actually not a bad idea. Well, maybe it is a little bit. Probably trade some of the other stuff. Let's try this. More people? Not sure about that. Yeah, we can do this easy peasy. We don't even have the stamping mill online? Okay, hold on. Do, in fact, take more people then. 15 stone will be enough to actually access the rain punk drill. Give me that. We're gonna make a Hearth over here. And what else? We need to assign some people to the stamping mill. Is what else? No flour for us. And then we also want people working in the cellar, making wine. No upper limit on the wine, please. Just make as much of it as you can. Oh yeah. I decided to do this. Don't know if that was wise, but here we are. Look at those enormous veggie nodes. A brewery? Oh my, that's good. We can make ale for cheap here. Although, can I actually make ale? Not really. No, not really. How much wine can they make before they get drunk? Well, if they don't drink any of it, then lots. We're not actually able to drink the wine, we're only able to make it. Kind of funny. Didn't have tools there, did you, buddy? He does. I should have bought more tools. How many tools can I get? Not very many, probably. 6. Ugh. Should have bought more tools. Might be able to use the 12 amber we're going to get momentarily. What is this? Ancient burial site. You have to either calm the spirits, get a bunch of stuff, or disturb the dead. 15 hostility for every 2 fallen trees? Excuse me? Unclear. But that would be a good reason to get 15 tools. As it will spawn 6 blood flowers otherwise. Terrifying. Alright. We do need more tools. I don't have a way to make these, right? No. Sell some bricks. Sell some coal, I guess. There we go. Get 2 people on that post haste. So how much hostility is that going to be? I'm a little worried here. Or is it just while we're felling it? Or while we're working on it? Yeah, cool. Guess that's not so bad. It's not so bad. That'll give us another point, which will buy us some more time. Is that a loyalty decision? Yes, so that'll also complete Gifts for the Queen. Still no sign of ancient tablets, unfortunately. I really thought we were going to get one. A little concerning. Overall, we seem like we're doing okay on resources. Ren Twitch, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Trying to think of what else we can do here that would help ourselves. This is helping. That'll definitely help. Each hearth reduces hostility, which is quite helpful. Oh yeah, I meant to get that stormwater geyser. This one. Do that up as well. I can hook up the workshop, the kiln, whatever we need here. We can use that for happiness if we need to as well. Bummer. Hook up the cellar too, actually. Cellar hookup is a good idea. Read routes could I do? Simple mediocrity. Got it. Thing that I want. It's almost done. Getting 0.39 per minute. We at least have enough to go into the next year. These games are turning into slogs, though. Worrisome, for sure. Actually lives in these. Some of these. Still level... yeah, that's good. We got our event done. Our order, rather. 20 random goods every time somebody dies. Seems fun. We're gonna get... actually, so blood flowers might be a good thing, as mentioned previously. Totally might be a good thing here. These sell for enough. Harpies are in the negative, but not that bad. We can just favor them. Just favor them. That's right, we can hook these up too. Hey. That one said you could do that. Bloodflower spawned here, so yeah, this will cause us to lose food while working on it, but we get stuff, so that's nice. They should work in the cellar then. I'm out of pipes. I guess I'm out of pipes already. Foolish. Keeps happening to the poor harpies, man. Keep dropping and dropping. Because dropping woodcutters would be the smart thing to do. Or whatever. It's fine. Kind of struggling. No tools, right? Correct. Maybe 5, actually. I'm not sure where those came from. Not gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with the flower. That's right. I was like, what am I waiting for people to do? That's right. Deal with the flower. Not bothered by the food requirement. That we can easily handle, at least. How's it going, that damn backseater? What a name, what a player. Yes, backseating is allowed here. You're free to suggest things or point out something I may have overlooked. Faster trade routes is okay to help us get export hub done in time. Let's do that. Although having... Here we go. I can sell wine to get 17 if we want to. And it's just the wine that we produce, too. I have no use for this wine. Sell that. If I can get 10-pack of building materials, that would be worth it as well. Seems expensive, though. I'll take the coats. Ale is okay. Somehow we have 144 pickled goods. Hold on. What the heck is happening over here at the beanery? Oh yeah, well, that's probably part of the problem. Never put a limit there. My dang. This will cause them to mass-produce crystallized dew, which is mostly going to help us make more barrels. I don't actually need more barrels, though. Disable barrel production. Disable crystallized dew production. I guess the beanery is closed. Seems fine. Here, have some pickled goods, I guess. No, not that many. Not like that. That's fine. Thanks for the stuff. We have 2 blueprints now. Here we go. Something that actually gives global resolve. That's only going to be +1, though. Ugh. And I can't do... Actually, we can do brawling. Yes, I can do brawling. Smelter can make training gear. I don't believe I want to take any more people, though. Seem to have enough of those. Currently no woodcutters. That's a little worrying. Advanced rain collectors, I think, have more capacity than regular rain collectors. I don't remember what else they do. There we go. The beavers are finally getting really happy because of Vineyard Town. We're currently getting 5 beaver resolve because we've made so much wine. I have 272 wine, by the way. Fun fact. Finally, the Harvester's Camp is done. Delete that. Any other resources I want to try to gather? Another large stone node over there. Not exactly. Rebuild that, because that'll count for the Explorer's Lodge. think the beavers are going to carry us to victory, though. Doubt they can do it this year, unfortunately. Maybe if I'd worked harder on the pack of building materials trade route, maybe. And yeah, it's true. Tearing down also does count. Salvaging it, rather. That does count. This is only +1 for the moment. You guys have nothing to do. You're gonna move over here. .5 per minute's pretty good, though, in terms of rep gain. Not too shabby. Trader, what do you have? Let's find out. It'd be cool if I could win this year. Trade routes are not happening, though. Although I could potentially trade for things worth trading for. We'll look at that in some detail. It seems very unlikely that I can do Export Hub, though. You do have tools. That helps. Not very many of them, though. I have precious little to trade, except for, oh, you know, 400 clay. No biggie. I'll just trade 330 clay for 10 tools. 33 for 1 to 1 for clay to tools, apparently. Deal. Give me the coats, too. Don't forget to attack her. That would be unwise. That would definitely be unwise. Is that enough? That might actually be enough. Biscuits? Oh yeah, then we can man the service building, of course. There we go. I think we actually get there in time. Parts not needed anymore, that's also true. We have 10 of them? Yeah. So don't need this anymore. This is some very happy harpies. I have 400 wine. That's great. That is spectacular. These like education. Seconds. Oh, we're actually pretty close here. And keep earning points during the storm somehow. Seems really unlikely, but maybe... Maybe we can pull this off. The beavers might just be happy enough. Yeah, burn all the coal, indeed. We got lots of coal. We can easily afford to do that. Let's take a look here. Okay, so the beavers go all the way down to 26. Rep threshold is 32. I think that does it. Can help with the... We'll get more coal because of the light cysts going out, too. Threshold 21. Looks like we have it. That's awesome. Being able to gain rep during the storm is a pretty cool feat. Squeeze another year out here. The number of years it takes to win does matter quite a bit. GG. That's all.